I'm doing wonderful. How you guys doing today?
We're good. Boy, oh boy, I know it was last Thursday. So, well, actually, yesterday was the last Thursday, but you know what I mean. It feels like you played forever ago. How nice was it to get a little extra break here, having played a Thursday night game and now not playing until Sunday at 1? I know y'all did just come off the bye, but I'm sure the extra rest is never going to be turned away.
Yeah, never that. It's always a good feeling when you can play 2 games back to back, and have a few days, about 4 days off to yourself just to rest, recover, and get back at it. So it was a good feeling.
So you played against Kansas City a bunch of times. So what's different with them this year as compared to the last couple of times you guys have played against them?
I mean, not really much is different. Still, in our opinion, a high-power offense can score at any time. I know there's different people there, but they still have Mahomes, they still have Kelsey, they still have their coach, and they still have the ability to make plays at any given time. So we got to be. This is a high awareness game.
So no big difference between coordinators Eric Bieniemy to Matt Nagy.
I wouldn't really say that. I think they still have great guys on the team that make things happen.
Well, you get to flip on the tape and evaluate Patrick Mahomes. Curious from your end, Deatrich, through the eyes of an NFL defender, what are some of the things that stand out to you that maybe doesn't get talked about as much when it comes to Patrick Mahomes' game?
It doesn't get talked about.
Because everybody goes nuts on, he can run around, he can throw from different arm angles, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of guys are talented, Deatrich, and you know this. A lot of dudes can fling the bean all over the place, but this guy's a little different.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's just that. He's tough, he's resilient, he's the type of player who has great vision, not only on the rush, but also simultaneously can see the field at the same time. He has the ability to find guys open, has the ability to know when to do it. Like he can, like different parts of the game, he kind of knows, okay, I can throw the ball away here. I can take a sack because I'll be in this position. And he kind of like he's playing chess out there. So he's always thinking about his next move, and you can kind of see that as a defender watching film, how he sets up the next play. And in 3 plays, he can take the ball down the entire field, or he can take it down incrementally depending on the clock and the situation.
So, Deatrich, are you guys aware of just all the news regarding Bill and this being his last year? There's been a couple of reports, one from Tommy Kern about how it's already been decided that Bill won't coach the team next year. Are you guys aware of those stories?
Yeah, we hear them, but we're not really paying them no mind. Right now, we're thinking about the Kansas City Chiefs, and we don't really we ignore all that. For us, that's just barbershop talk, hoopla, he say, she say. Still, whatever our coach says, that's what we believe. So as of right now, we're focusing on the Kansas City Chiefs, focusing on football, and whatever the world is talking about, we let them speak.
Yeah, no, I know, and I'm sure it's probably hard to kind of compartmentalize, like, with everything that's going on. But I am curious, like, has there been anything that you've seen with Bill that leads you to believe, like, this is his last dance?
No, not at all.
Deatrich, what is it like playing with a lead on defense? Feels like you, because you had one. It was 21-0. I mean, you must have, like, pinched yourself and been like, oh, my God, we got a lead.
Hey, the game was a really nostalgic game for me. I think the last time I played there, I want to say it was 19, but we played there. I remember the offense going down the field scoring, and I was like, bro, I remember this feeling. This guys going out there, offense starting fast, the crowd's going crazy. It's a very, very angry crowd. So this is good, hostile environment. And offense is rolling, and it felt great. And they were doing their thing Thursday night, 21 points. That allows the opponent's offense to start passing the ball more. So you saw DBs get into the game a little bit more, with the interceptions and the PBUs. So it was really good. It felt great.
So we're talking to Deatrich Wise, and I'm curious if you paid attention to the game last night between the Chargers and the Raiders, and I think what stood out to me, or I guess my question for you is, when a game gets so out of hand, like how much energy does it take for football players to still invest their time and energy? Like how challenging it is when a team gets swamped and it just gets out of control and there's nothing you can do to stop the bleeding. Like how do you convince yourself and then other players like to stay in it and stay motivated? Because it seemed like the Chargers just, were waving the white flag there in the third quarter.
Yeah, I didn't really watch the game, but if I was ever on the side of the ball where the offense is just scoring a whole lot of points, we're playing football. We're pride when you play. You shouldn't play just because something intangible. You got to play for the name on the front of your jersey and the name on the back of your jersey and play with some pride. So as long as I'm out there in between the white lines, I'm always going to give my all, no matter how the score is.
All right, I only have one more question left for you. And as a captain, as a senior leader, we know that the emotions can get in the way sometimes. Have you had to keep Adrian Phillips, University of Texas, separated from Miles Bryant, University of Washington, given the old college football playoff battle that is coming up?
There's some little chatter going on right now. I think as we get closer to the game, we'll start hearing a lot more. But they haven't really said anything outrageous. There's a lot of college pride going on. So
there we go.
That's what's going on.
College pride.
Yeah. College pride.
It's bowl season.
It is bowl season. Yeah, we got like 6 tomorrow for crying out loud. Everybody loves the bowl season. Deatrich, thanks for the time. Stay healthy. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you down the road. Thank you.
Oh, no, y'all doing.
There we go.